Hey, Sky here, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm bringing you a video from Bomaker. There are our friends here on the channel. They've sent some things out for review before, but now they have in front of us the Bomaker Cinema 500 Max full 1080p projector. So this is really cool. Thank you so much to you guys for sending this out. Now, really quickly, I do want to apologize for my microphone. My normal mic has died, so I am using the built-in camera mic, so I apologize for the audio. But this projector is really nice. So on the top here, touch capacitive buttons. We're going to use these to set it up today. And of course we have the supplied remote. I love the two HDMIs on the back and the two USB. So I have my Fire Stick plugged right directly to it and then powering the Fire Stick from the USB. That's really nice to see. So we're going to get this set up. I apologize for having it set up on the couch. I do have my own projector up on a ceiling and I'm not taking that down just to put this one up. So we're going to be firing it directly from the couch straight to that projector screen there. But really cool. Before we continue with this review, I do want to say if you like the review today, Bomaker has given me my own code. If you type in code KPaceGuy42 at the time of purchase, you get 42% off of your total price. And I will go through the price tag here in just a moment. But let's grab the remote, turn on the projector, and let's get it set up. So the projector here is firing up right now, and you do get some LED lights, and I think it has a built-in speaker, so it should play some sounds for us. But we're gonna, there it goes. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to try to get this as centered as I can for you guys. So that's probably as good as I'm going to get on the couch. We're going to go ahead and use the remote to select English. We'll hit confirm. There we go. And it looks like we're already there. So forgive me for the ceiling being the projector screen at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and zoom up on there for you guys. Alright, so we are in the menus after you've already set it up. Looks like we pretty much have. So we have Wi-Fi settings, Bluetooth, projection, screen image, system update, other settings, and the about. So this is a full 1080p projector, right? Doesn't support it, but it actually receives and transmit 1080p picture to your projector screen, which is really nice. A lot of things around this price point, which is $219, usually supports 1080p but doesn't give you 1080p. So it's nice to see that you're getting native 1080p. This is a 5.0 Bluetooth and 5G Wi-Fi capable system too, so you can stream your phone to this if you like to, connect to your highest Wi-Fi speeds and Bluetooth, whatever you want to. So let's go into projection image settings and just take a look at what you can do here. So you have projection mode that allows you to change the image and depending on how you guys have it all set up. If you have it on a ceiling upside down, if it's a rear projecting system, you can change that here. So you can see I can flip through 4 different options depending on how I have my projector oriented. You have your Keystone options here, so you can actually change your Keystone if you want to. I recommend not using Keystone unless you absolutely have to. Keystone does slightly distort the image a little bit, so Keystone corrects any misalignment you may have with your projector. Maybe it's a little too close to the screen at the bottom, too far away, you don't have a perfect square, so you can use Keystone to correct your image, but I recommend trying to get the best placement first, and if you just can't do it, Keystone is the fail-safe. So digital zoom here, you can zoom in, of course, however you want to. I can make it fit to the screen a little bit better, something like that. So I'll leave it there. I guess we'll just leave it there for now, and then we'll go back to the menus here. Alright, let's go to other settings and see what's inside here. So we have power on options. We can have it on standby, so you can it'll stay on and detect a signal, come on if you want to, or you can directly turn it on or off. Your language settings, self-explanatory. What language do you speak? What language do you want to read it in? And schedule a shutdown. So if it doesn't detect a signal, you can schedule it to shut down after 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes, whatever you want to do, sir. Or excuse me, hour and a half. So let's go back to the menus here. System update, self-explanatory. If you need to update the system, which I think it's running the Android system, you can do that. Wi-Fi settings to get paired with your phone, Bluetooth, same thing. So really easy to use. Now on the remote, you do have some abilities to change through your input. So HDMI 1, HDMI 2, and audio video if you're using some legacy connections. HDMI 1 I think is what I'm connected to, and so maybe I can get the, there you go. There is the Fire Stick on the screen. Very cool. I'm gonna go in really quickly and set the picture quality and get that as good as I can, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so I just threw on some YouTube channel videos from the 8K channel. Now, this is a fully lit room. It's the middle of the day. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and I do have my studio lights on just slightly. And so it actually is incredibly bright for a $200 projector. It actually is really bright. The downside that I found immediately, I didn't find any controls to change your brightness, change your color, change your sharpness. There is one button on the remote that lets you change. If you click on, let me get it to focus for you. Right here on the remote, you have the sun button basically, and it changes on the screen. It says standard or lightness, and I'm clicking it back and forth. You guys can probably tell a difference at the top of the screen. There's a boost in color and maybe a little bit in brightness. It really just seems to make, it's like a vivid mode. It kind of adds a lot of more color to it and maybe a tad bit more brightness without too much adjusting the blacks. I personally think standard looks the best. This looks just absolutely unnatural, but standard mode looks the best. It's the only configuration you can do with the picture quality, actually. You can't do anything else with it, so this may be a downside to some people if they're looking for some configuration options, maybe in their room that's, you know, not treated with darkening, you know, like curtains, things like that to keep the light away. You can't really make up for that, unfortunately. But how the picture is out of the box is not bad. Again, 1080p, so nothing special in today's standards, but it does look good for what it is. It does get incredibly bright, as you guys can see, in the middle of the day, so no worries there. So I do overall like this projector. Again, $219 is what it is. Before you use KPace code, KPace Guy 42, they get you 42% off. I think with 42% off, this is the best projector out there almost. Almost. I think there's one more or two more out there that may be able to beat this, but the build quality is very good. The two HDMIs, 2 USBs, headphone option, auxiliary inputs, the focusing, the some people need the Keystone correction. You have actually a lot in this for not a lot of money. I wish they had an option to change the picture settings, but they don't, and I guess it is what it is. But for what you have in front of you, a really good projector, actually. I'm actually pretty impressed with what it is, given its size and its price tag. So you guys can, in the comment section, leave me down below, based off this video, what you guys think of the projector. Not much going for it. You don't have apps built in. You have a few settings to kind of get things set up, but this is what you get, and honestly, it's not too bad. Leave me in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about this projector. It's not too bad, and maybe I'll give it away to somebody who's in need of a projector, maybe for a kid's room, maybe for a small media room you have, maybe you're working on a home theater, maybe this will hold you over for a while until you get the projector you want. Maybe I'll give it away to one of you guys. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Let me know if you want me to give this away as well, and I should be more than happy to do that. Thank you so much to Bomaker for sending this out for a review, and we will see you guys next time. Make sure you look in the comment section or the description box and take a look at that code, and there'll be a link in the description for this projector itself, and maybe you guys can own one of your own. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are not already. We will see you guys in the next video. KPace Guy out. Peace.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.